What's up guys, welcome to Blake's Garage, another totally tubular 2-minute tool time Tuesday. Today, I got an awesome power tool we're gonna be using to cut some steel. So hang on, and let's do it. Got this Evolution Power Tools, the Evolution 15-inch steel chop saw and cutting blade situation here. This thing is awesome because it actually uses a blade instead of an abrasive disc to cut, and that means quicker cuts, less spark, more awesomeness, quicker time. This thing actually comes with a 3-year warranty, which is pretty cool, as seen on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest. And thing, they're saying 4.5 thumbs up, so let's see if we give this thing a thumbs up. Got my Benchmade Osborne, nice little sharp knife. I'm not quite sure how many blades come with this. All right, we got the instructions, so awesome, we'll check that out. Comes with some extra brushes for the motor, so I mean, that is huge in itself. You know, when you wear out a motor, changing brushes is an easy, simple task, and it makes it last a lot longer.
Later, dudes, my Bert gonna take a piss.
Came with this little attachment piece, which I think is going to be for clamping down like angled pieces of steel. So yeah, we'll figure that out in a second, but that looks like some trick stuff right there. In for the goods, boxed up nice and easy. A bunch of stuff to chop with this thing too, so that's great. We could test it out on a few different materials. First things I'm noticing, we got the Allen wrench, which is going to be for probably chucking up blades. Another thing that I'm noticing is it has this nice little guard here, so that's gonna, you know, reduce some sparks. Also kind of helps you from getting your hand in that kind of way, so that's kind of nice there as well. It's like over here, we're just gonna pull the button out, and boom, this thing is gonna expose itself to its full opening capacity. As you can see here, there is the blade. What blade do we got in this? You can see that it says the blade is made in Japan, so you know Japan has very good steel. There's the amount of teeth, the kerf, how much it's going to take out when you're chopping, so that's good to know. So real quick, we're gonna just take the Allen key. Looks like you can loosen up the little guard right here. I just want to double check to make sure that obviously this blade is tightened down, so that's always a smart move. You don't want that thing flying off, right? There's a lock for the blade right here, so you're gonna want to push that in, and then I can just kind of give the blade a nice little torque down and retighten this guy up. I like the angle of this situation we got going on here because you know, you're able to get nice torque on that, so that's actually really cool. So here comes the true test here. I'm gonna cut some wood with it, steel plate with it, some like decking style material with it. This is kind of a plastic, so we'll see if it melts that. Some round tube, cut some angle iron, threaded stainless. Let's see how this thing does. I got my safety glasses on here. We're just gonna loosen this guy up real quick. That piece that I was showing you is super cool. That just slides over like this. It looks like, sorry, slides over like this. And then I can take my angled squared stock tubing and just put it in right like that. That is super trick. I've actually never seen anyone do anything like that before, so tighten that up a little bit. Let's take a little bit off. I don't want to waste the steel. There's no point in that. We don't need to chop it in half. Proves the same freaking point. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. That was so much faster than it would have been with an abrasive wheel. And as you can see, no sparks. We do have some steel, so you're gonna wanna like sweep that up, but that's pretty standard, pretty normal for cutting steel. I say we try out a different type of material, huh? Also, wow, cool to the touch. That's insane. That is super cool. I'll take this off But look at this, guys. I literally, yeah, I just cut that. It's cold. Look at the steel. No bluing, nothing. This is the piece that I just cut as well. Whoa, this is sick. Look at that. That's the piece I just cut. Nice and straight. Dang, and like, I'm touching it. Do that with an abrasive wheel, burn your freaking hand off. Way cool. All right, tube. Let's do some round tube, huh? I didn't really give it any pressure before. Really, I was just letting it scream, so. Yeah, this thing's rad. I really like this. I wish I had like an abrasive wheel to compare, but I mean, come on. We all have cut with an abrasive wheel, like on a grinding disc, and you know it's not quick. Also, the lack of freaking sparks is incredible. Okay, so we can do this up and down on this guy, like that. Get a little clamperoonie. Yeah, look at that, guys. Clean, not melted at all. That blade is rad. This thing's, oh, this is freaking sweet, dude. Here's that other piece too that I cut. Super thin, super clean. I mean, God, you can make rings if you wanted to. I don't really know why you'd want to, but you could. Okay, I got more material. So like, let's do more material, huh? Okay, so I went to a 45-degree angle. You can see the line here. Super easy with the clamp. Just clamp it down there. I will get this clamp pushed forward, clamp it down, give it a little bit of a spin. Check that out. 45-degree bevel. Do this with abrasive saw. Come on, guys. Pick this up directly afterwards. Look, I'm picking that up. It's not hot. This thing is sick. All right, this thing's cool, man. That's crazy. I mean, look, insane precision. Insane. This is, I mean, obviously a chop saw in general is a game changer, but this one is like efficient as hell. That is cool. Look at the plate there. Check that out. Dude, that's so cool. So just imagine you had like 2 pieces of plate. Boom. Takes a little bit out of there, but not a ton. You know, you could do whatever kind of miter you needed to do. So if you needed to like weld like a miter or something and you didn't want to do just a fillet weld, you know, you could just do that on there. So super cool. Okay, this would be something that would be cool for mitering, because you could get like a nice, you know, angle on it, which is awesome. All right, one more time. Let's cruise through this. I didn't clamp it down very well, so I redid it. I had to cut it twice. It kind of jumped on me, but that was my fault completely. But look at these edges, man. Like, what is that? You barely have to file that down. I've never cut steel and had it look like that afterwards, and I just think that's so rad. What other stuff do I got? Let's go to the last little piece. So to see how universal this is, I guess it just hopped up a little bit. That's what I did. I didn't have this all the way down, so my bad there. Make sure you got that down so you can clamp it. But one last thing, some wood. Let's get this going. All right, guys, so this thing completely tore up everything I threw at it. Oh, I guess I forgot I had this. Let's do this. This stainless and kind of the SPARKS. Another cool little feature that I noticed is it actually has this little tray which collects a bunch of stuff. Not everything, obviously, but that is nice. A lot of saws just kick it like straight on the ground right underneath your saw, so having this little collection port is great. Now let's clean up. Yeah, man, this thing is sick. I am super stoked on this. If you guys want to pick one up, I got a link down in the description. Helps out the channel if you do grab one through my links. So yeah, this thing's super cool. It's fast, it's efficient. You can pick this stuff up right after. You're not like getting your material super hot, so that is good. And overall, it's fairly inexpensive. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. We will talk to you soon. Later, and wrench on.